describe geometric shapes. Everybody, turn to your shoulder buddy for just a second and discuss that question. How do we describe geometric shapes?
Marcellus, come talk to Sophia.
That would be a cylinder.
Okay, guys, ready? So I'm going to go around to each pair, and I would like for you to tell me one geometric shape or one something about a geometric shape. I'm going to come to Luke. Tell me what Allison said about geometric shapes. Nothing.
But I know something.
You do know something? You can name one or you can describe one. Tell me something.
The geometric shape is one that has sides.
Okay. A shape that has sides? You want to write that? Okay.
Like a circle is not a geometric shape because it doesn't have.
Okay. A shape that has sides. Okay. All right. Hunter and Cassie.
He said nothing.
Well, tell me something about a geometric shape.
I don't know.
Name one. Think about a shape. You know shapes. Name a shape for me, Hunter. Let's stop being silly, guys.
Triangle.
A triangle. Good job.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
A square.
A square. All right. Nathan. Oh, diamond. I think they stopped using the word diamond. What word do we use now instead of diamond? Can somebody help them out? Chrislyn. Rhombus. Good job. Rhombus. Can anybody spell that word for me? Who knows how to spell it? Spell it for me. R H O M B U S. Rhombus. Okay? Marcellus and Sophia, give me something about geometric shapes. You can name a shape or you can describe it.
What they look like and describe how they look.
You can describe how they look, okay? Why would you describe how a shape looks?
You can describe how big or small they are or what color they are.
Okay, to help someone learn a new shape, that's why you would do it? Okay. Carly and Walker, name a geometric shape for me. Rectangle, okay? you about is the 3-act task. This is something new for me and something I think a little new for you guys. I think Miss Lackey done it a couple times with you, okay? So you guys, are you going to help me out?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's see.
I don't know.
All right. For Act 1, I want you guys to take a look at this picture. I'm going to give you about 1 minute to take a look. Now, we've been talking about geometric shapes. I want you to look at this natural shapes picture. I'm going to hit the lights, okay, so you can see it really good. Remember, Marcellus brought up a good point when we were talking about geometric shapes. You can look at different shapes and how big or small. Okay, watch your eyes, guys. All right.
Yay.
Okay, what do you notice? All right, guys, what do you notice? Tell me some things that you noticed in this picture. Vanessa. Okay, so we're gonna put triangles. Get my pen and she noticed a triangle. Okay. What else did you notice? I'm gonna get something from each table. Luke. Handmade shapes. Okay. Okay. Handmade shapes. Okay, let me get someone from this table. Victor, I haven't heard from you this morning.
One triangle was little and another was big.
Okay. I'm gonna put big and small triangle. Okay. Back table. Let me hear from Walker.
A rhombus, like the reflection.
You
A
see?
bit like show the rhombus.
Okay, so he saw this. Okay. All right, guys. Now, I want you to think about some questions that you can pose or ask to figure out what you noticed in that picture. Okay, so I want you to talk to your shoulder buddy, and I want you to come up with some questions. Think about some questions that you can ask me or ask your friends at the table to help you decide what you noticed in this picture. Okay, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. Share some questions.
Some questions we can ask about the picture.
But you can't hold two shapes.
Okay. Well, let's get back on task, guys. Are you ready? So we want to share your questions, okay? So where's group one? Group one is table one is right here, right? This is table one, okay? So Sierra and Nathan, give me one question that you have about that picture that you just saw. One question. Were there any ovals? Okay. All right. Next question. Peyton and Victor, give me one question. Okay. Okay, group two.
Were there any other shapes in the triangle?
Okay, were there any other shapes of triangles? Okay. Cassie and Hunter. It's okay. Let's word it a different way. Did you see any rectangles? How about, let's use those words, okay? I don't want you to start using the same thing that everybody else uses. I want you to use different language. Did you see any hexagons? Okay, let's see.
What were they made of?
Okay? Now, group three, table three, Marcelius and Vanessa. Give me one question.
What's Sophia?
Sophia, I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna get your names, okay?
Was there a Rubus?
A rhombus.
It's a red item. That's what it is.
Okay? Why were the triangles sideways? Okay? The triangles. Okay? Vanessa and Christopher, give me one question. What size are the shapes? Okay, last question.
What colors were there?
What color are in the shapes? Okay, guys. Listen up. So, whoever created this picture, they have two main questions that they want you guys to figure out. Okay? So, these are all good questions, and we can come back and talk about them later, but we're going to talk about those two main questions that the author, the illustrator of this picture has. Okay? Number one, how many different shapes are in the picture? Number two, think about it, think about it. How many quadrilaterals are in the picture? 4 shapes, but 4 what? Come on, Crystal.
Sides.
A shape that has 4 sides. Good thinking. Okay, where did you come up with that number 4?
I watched this show. It's called Nicaragua Dinky and I heard them say quadruplets, and then I just saw quad and everything.
Great thinking, guys. That's a good way to do it. Start breaking apart words and use context clues, okay? And go back to previous or prior knowledge that you heard before. So a quadrilateral means a shape that has 4 different sides, okay? So I'm going to pass around the sheet and you're going to work within your table, okay, to answer these 2 main questions for me, okay? Here's your sheet. And I want you guys to take a pencil out of it. We can have each person work on the square, okay? I'm going to be coming around watching to see what you're doing and how you're figuring out your answers and what you're going to use to figure out your answers.
They're like five
Make sure you write your name at the top, guys.
Carly, put everybody's name at the top of your paper.
Where did we see a pencil at this one?
All y'all names.
It's hard. Did you see the reflection on this? No. How is a quadruple
This is a triangle, but how many triangles do you see? How many quadrilaterals? Let's make some quadrilaterals. What shape do you have 4 sides? Square. Okay. What's another shape that has 4 sides? What? Rectangle. Good job.
Sphere.
A sphere? No, that's a 3D shape. It's a ball, like a ball.
Where is it?
Okay? So I want you to go and I want you to think about these shapes. How many triangles did you see? Remember we talked about those quadrilaterals? Can you name them those quadrilaterals? Name one. A square. Okay, what's another?
4 triangles.
A triangle has 3 sides. How many?
Their names need to be on the paper too. For all 4 of y'all.
Okay. So in each box, the top of the box has a name. It has triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, and hexagon. Okay?
No, we already have that. This is a rectangle. I know. Trapezoid. Okay. Trapezoid. That's a trapezoid. I don't
You write those names on the quadrilateral, and I want you to think about the shape. And write a number in each box, okay? When I come around, I want to see numbers in each box, okay?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm coming around, okay?
No.
This is a shape organizer. And how many triangles? You're not going to describe the shape.
This here box. S-I-A. S-O-F-I-A. S-O-F-I-A. That's how you spell it.
Work together, right now. Okay?
It is. Okay, actually it's like 4 sides. No, you're doing hexagon. So, yeah, you're doing no, you're doing triangle. Yeah. That's my secret way of knowing He wrote your name already. Walker wrote your name. She gets 4. Wait, that's not a 4, that's a Y. I do not see it. Why are you stacking your eraser? Let me have that. You have like 10 holes. That's its head. Hey, we also have to do what square. You'll do what square. Erase one of the squares. We all have to do this. Erase 2, 3. Larry, just do the baby. I saw it too. No, I saw hexagon. What me? You think
No, triangle has 3 sides. Square, a rectangle, a diamond. What's another name for diamond?
that's a crooked. That's a crooked zero. Hey, yeah, but I wrote it. And you just think immediately said no. Did not think. I thought I saw it on the reflection. Yeah. But still, and after you're done, give birth. Right, maybe. Right, maybe. Yes, right, maybe. Right, 0. Right, 0 is maybe. Don't do it.
Alright guys, we're gonna come back together in about 1 minute, okay?
Miss that here. We wrote maybe on the hexagon. Because we wrote 1 maybe. Hey, I need to.
Think you might have saw one.
Yes. I think we saw one.
This is my partner station where they are playing the shape party game where they're spinning to find the shape, and then they look on their party and they see if they can match the shape. This is my individual group, and they're working with geo boards, and I have some examples in the middle for them to make, and they're working hard trying to make new shapes. These are my friends back here on the computer. They're working on shape and geometric shape games.
I need to do one more and I'll be done with it. And then
This is the teacher-led group, and they're working on marshmallow models. And they're making geometric shapes out of toothpicks and marshmallows. And I have a guide in the middle of the table to help the students make each shape, and they're really having a great time. Doing a great job. Okay, this is my 2nd week teaching. I took over whole group math as well as small group. The objective for this week was teaching geometric shapes. Throughout the week, I have different lessons that I'll go over. I did 1 week for greedy shapes, and this was expanding on one shape, adding sides. One day, I did a 3-act task, which is implemented through the county and the state, which was something new for me, but it turned out to be a very good experience. This is the lesson that I recorded. I also did the Envision, which is the workbook that the county supplies for 2nd grade math. I completed a lesson with them. I also created small group stations. I tried to be creative with the teacher-led station where we created geometric shapes using toothpicks and marshmallows. I also did a group station with the Envision set where they played partner games, and they had to spin and find geometric shapes within a shape mat. And then the students were able to use the geo board to make shapes using rubber bands on the geo board. I recorded the students playing all the games, and I think they had a really good time this week with the activities that I did for small group, and I think that the students were engaged, and classroom management was very good throughout my lessons this week in math. And I'm going to let Ms. Lackey take over.
I was impressed by how knowledgeable you were of the content. You stated your EQ, which is hard for me. But you did it right off the top, and that's good that you're practicing doing it now. That it could be a habit for you, because it's not a habit for me. And so that's something even though it's there, I'm glad that you're doing it, and even though I'm not always the person that does it the right way.
Okay.
I liked your positive reinforcement and your encouragement. Anything you said to them was positive, even if somebody had something wrong, you had to lead them in the right direction. You did it in a positive way. You managed your time well, and the math centers are all engaging, and they all seem to be having a good time. And somebody said today it was the best math lesson ever.
All right.
So keep up the good work.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Lackey, for helping me out this week.
I'm enjoying you.
All right.